हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम। आज वेडिंग वेव खेलते हैं और नया स्टोरी जो है वो स्टार्ट करते हैं। लेट्स स्टार्ट द न्यू स्टोरी।
Rover, you have come. Yes, thanks to
जब ने
Namipon's efforts,
न्यू
the
स्टोरी जो
Black Shores has confirmed Lahai Roy's relative coordinates to Hanami City and stabilized a one-way tunnel. You may set out whenever you wish.
सॉरी मतलब थोड़ा सा लेट
What is it?
This?
सोच रहा था तब
Shisa taught me how to
और
make this beverage.
सभी को
I
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर
find it
गाइस।
tastes better with more milk and sugar. I just made a cup. Would you like to try it? Very well.
Were you worried about something just now?
About Lahai Roy. The current void storm is lost. This is an uncommon state, and for now, the Black Shores can glean little else from what lies. Unlike other regions on Solaris, Lahai Roy has no sentinel to guide its civilization, once considered naught but a force. Yet the Threnodian has always lurked in the shadows of this frostland, causing exposure to a void storm drains human frequencies until they vanish. I suspect that your own frequency loss is linked to this abnormal storm cycle. The Space Trek Collective is at the forefront of frequency stabilization research. Once there, you will undergo a full examination and receive treatment.
So, the source of the problem and its solution can only be found there.
Yes, the way to Lahai Roy is open. It's time for you. The paperwork for entry into Star Torch Academy. Access to Lahai Roy requires strict clearance, so the Black Shores arranged for you to enter as a student. This acceptance letter belonged to your past self. It's still valid and will grant you access. Please, keep it safe.
So, this trip seems back to school, huh?
Once you enter Lahai Roy, I won't be able to contact you, but I will be here as always. Yes. Take care of it. My apologies. I'm late. It's time to set out.
It's just thinking about going back to the academy kept me up all night. Both, I guess. It's been 2 decades since I was last there. I wonder how the academy looks now. My teachers, classmates, and my parents. No, I can't waver before setting out.
Oh my, the day's finally here. The coordinates have all been
Wuthering में ज़्यादा fever नहीं
The tunnel is stable, but only wide enough for one person at a time.
I see. Then please let me go first. Namipon, Shorekeeper, thank you for looking after me during this time.
Oh, don't get all serious. You can visit during your holidays.
All right. I promise I'll visit often. Well then, Rover. I'll see you at the academy.
The tunnel is stable. She'll arrive safe. You are fully prepared, I see. Safe journey.
All right. My frequency.
Journey well.
Hi Ray, what's up? Happy New Year. मतलब ये स्टोरी काटने का टाइप कर सकता है कोई नहीं इंसान ही तो है कोई नहीं
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You okay? Hurt anywhere? You're a Star Torch Academy student too, right? Come on, I'll get you to the infirmary. It's a void worm. We gotta get out of here. Hold tight. Okay, back there? Sorry, I didn't see you. I'll handle this.
I'm fine. But this void worm is carrying the Tenodian frequency.
How do you know that? Never mind. I know a few tricks to shake it off.
It's that guy! It's still your frequency. I'd know that stink anywhere.
Now isn't a good time for a face-off. We'll settle the score later, Abby.
Yeah, fine. But it's not getting off easy.
So this is what everyone here fights against.
The Academy's got a defensive barrier for the Void Storm. Once we're there, we're safe. Darn it! It's charging up! Hang tight!
Careful! It's closing in from the back.
Got it.
मैं
Hang
सामने
on.
देखो और पीछे
Full
देखो।
throttle! Need a place to use the terrain against it.
What about over there?
Easy. Leave it to me. Perfect. Let's go. Safe and sound.
Is that building over there?
Oh, that's Star Torch Academy, where we're heading. Pretty amazing, huh?
Welcome, guys.
It's
Welcome
far
to my
beyond
life.
what I'd imagined.
Oh, I saw your acceptance letter. Oh, okay. It's not totally safe yet. Let's keep moving while we talk.
नया इको है
sure you're alright? I wasn't exactly going slow back there. But you don't seem fazed at all. Sorry. I mean, your reflexes are impressive. You reacted fast.
I'm fine. Your brakes kicked in just...
Welcome to Star Torch Academy. Let's get your terminal registered at the Resonance Nexus. Since you don't have a frequency cassette recorder yet, just upload your info. That'll give you campus access and a permit for a vehicle.
Now that I'm inside the campus, the frequency fluctuations in the space seem to have stabilized.
You seem a little off. You sure you're good to go? All right, infirmary it is.
An active void worm zone. What were you doing in a place like that?
Well, I needed to collect some ecological data for my research. I'm sorry, it's complicated. Could you please keep this between us? If the teachers find out I skipped class, consider it a huge favor I owe you. If you ever run into trouble here... Oh, excuse me. I gotta take this. Today? Let me check my memo. Professor Elisev's group project report. Oh no, please. Lene! I'm so sorry. I'm coming right away. But the Resonance Nexus, and I need to take you to the infirmary. Okay, I'll meet you at the infirmary when I'm done.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of precision and quantification. There was no verification, indication.
12%.
Attention all Academy students and...
Abby, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Just a bit winded after grappling with that big old grub. Are we gonna head straight to the infirmary?
Yeah, but...
Rover, after this, I thought maybe...
frequency's calmed down a lot, but what you've lost still hasn't recovered. That void worm must have snatched it. Smells like a Thenodian, just like that big eyeball.
The Academy's been here a long time. They must have ways to deal with the Thenodian. We might even get some help. And that girl who appeared out of nowhere. Her voice was like the one I heard over the radio in Honami City. Maybe it was her.
Really? Maybe she's in Lahai Roy now. Should we try to find her?
Let's focus on fixing my fading frequency first. We can keep an eye out for her in the meantime. As for Lene, she's hiding something. But I've got bigger priorities right now.
Hey Nashi.
First, I need to get my bearings here.
Yo.
So,
Nashi do. Okay.
figures. I was being watched. The group project nearly killed me, and now this. From here on out, things will get busier.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off.
Hey, hello. Welcome to my stream. I'm Happy New Year to you.
Please take a seat here and close your eyes.
What's the situation? The results are out? Let me see. A bloom bearer of the Black Shores, brought in by recommendation. Quite the interesting entrance. I'm Luke Herson, the attending doctor here at the infirmary. Most students call me Dr. Herson, but if you prefer Dr. Luke, or just Luke. Well, according to the report, as for the frequency loss, though, I'm sorry. I can't track the exact. I will say, charging off into a void storm without proper protection isn't recommended. We always stress that life comes first, but there's... sorry. Got off track. I just mean... freshman. Well, let's get that cassette burned, shall we? It'll make getting around much easier for you. And if you feel unwell or run into problems, don't hesitate to come find me. Whether it's school... looking after students' mental health is a part of my job, too.
Dr. Herson, a synchronist at the Rebel College.
Understood. I'm on my way. Well then.
Dr. Herson, isn't see you later a bit odd for a doctor to say?
You're right. Let me rephrase that. May things go well for you. Welcome back.
How'd it go? Are you all right? Any
क्या
problems with your
spoiler
results?
दे रहे हो भाई?
I'm fine.
ऐसे spoiler
By the
नहीं
way,
देना chat में.
this cassette you've all been mentioning, what is it?
Oh, the cassette. Every new student gets one burned. It's a special device used here in Lahai Roy. You'll need access to the Research Institute to get one. And, well, that means you've got to be officially enrolled first.
Okay, let's get...
Got it. Enrollment is handled at the faculty office. I'll take you there.
Good to see you again.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Professor, I admit there are a few
This way.
errors in his code. But look, it's running just fine.
Hold on.
Void worms have been unusually active lately. We really...
It took heavy damage in the last major void storm. The Department of
We need to restore remote control of both the defense array. Worst case, we'll have to send a suitable resonator to handle it manually.
But that area is too close to void worm territory. It's too dangerous. Professor, we can't gamble with the safety of our faculty and students.
I know. That's exactly why we must learn the cause of this void storm cycle's irregularity. I have a meeting. Please excuse me.
Looks like they're done talking.
Do you need something? Oh,
Darn it, I almost forgot. That's big.
You're always skirting the minimum attendance requirement.
Understood. 3 subjects left. I'll do my best.
That's not the point. Linnea. Oh, never mind.
Miss Voss, I'm here to help him get enrolled. He's new here and still getting familiar with the place.
Enrollment? At a time like this? Let me check. Yes, you're on the list of new students who haven't reported
Thank you
yet.
guys. जो भी
And
नए
you
हो,
passed
please
the synchronist test.
subscribe करो, like
Ah, so you're a Black Shores
करो,
recommendation.
support करो, guys.
That all right.
Please
Identity
subscribe,
confirmed.
guys.
First, if you have any questions. As for Linnea,
It's recess right now. I'll take him through enrollment and give him a quick campus.
you. Fine. If
Leave it to me. All right, freshman. First up, name. Just input it right there. Your class will be assigned automatically. New students usually start in the preparatory. Next, contact address. You can fill in your home or guardians. All set? Then it's time to take your ID photo. Since you're joining midterm, a lot of things aren't ready yet. That's what happened to me, too. Don't worry, those will come later. Ready? Think about what pose you want to strike. Ooh, looking sharp. Let's go with this one. All right, look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, good idea. Hold on a sec. Excuse me, Miss Voss? Could you take a photo for us?
Ugh. All right. Let me see. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Nice! Thanks, Miss Boss. Document uploading. Done. Let's go pick up your student card.
Let's see. All set. Here, keep this safe. Don't lose it.
Absolutely. That card's your lifeline. It gives you—
That said, if you're fine, since you're a synchronist, it's also the only pass. Our goal with the Exostrider is the Exostrider. Even after all, some think it shares the same origin as the
Same origin as the Sentinels. I haven't gotten that feeling. Where is...
Not here. But you saw that giant sword, right?
We've collected enough Exostrider components to build exclusive simulator cockpits for synchronists. With training and fine-tuning, you'll boost your synchronization rate with—
Sounds like you're attempting some sort of artificially induced resonance.
It's a multinational project. It's inevitable some new Federation methodologies get in the mix. Don't worry. We've filtered out the extreme technique. When I say you can trust us, I mean it's safe. The whole project passed the Black Shore safety evaluation. All the nations involved approved it as well. Besides that, the Exostrider is also linked to the upcoming new solar ceremony.
Teach, don't you have another class?
I do. And you, young lady, if you know the schedule so well, why aren't you on time for your classes? Well, welcome to Star Torch. Miss Lene, if you have time, take our new
How do we get to the Research Institute?
Usually, I take the Star Torch.
मुझे 10 फुल करना है या ये सब कलेक्ट करूँ और 3 फुल बाकी है
The max score is 100. How did this engineering wreck the testing ground for the game? System.
I admit there are a few errors in his code. But look, it's running just fine.
I can give you a ride to the training grounds, but stay away from
The
my
lenses
sync jack.
convert the reactor drive light into
The Royale refused to submit me until they
About your
solved the
paper.
equation they had.
Well,
Mr. Sigma! I brought the 9th Great Mystery to pick up his vehicle.
Zero tolerance for traffic violations. Zero tolerance for risking lives. Signal intelligent guidance and management automaton. Sigma, at your service.
Huh? That's it? Pretty underwhelming intro today.
This week's student poll. Confirmed. Rover, your vehicle is ready. Please read and memorize the Star Torch traffic safety regulations. Please read carefully. Traffic safe, please complete your signature in.
Great! Let's go!
Please wait. Resuming dialogue. Scans indicate your vehicle has had 13 additionally. Your unauthorized modifications fall into a gray area of the Vehicle Management Code. For your own safety, I strongly advise discontinuing all such modifications.
Mr. Sigma, all I did was add a turbocharger, tweak the suspension, and besides, compared to seniors strapping missiles and anti-gravity wheels on, I'm... Yep. One senior even turned his bike into a light tank for a project. Drove it straight into an active voidworm zone.
I must note that the student committed major vehicle management.
Which was revoked when he brought back... Now's our chance! Go, go!
Okay, इसको modify means
Let's roll! And hey, this way I get to take you for a joyride.
So that's your real purpose, huh?
The Academy's got a special barrier to handle the Void Storm. Normally, it's only half active. If you ever see it fully powered up, that means we're in serious trouble. See that? That's the lift to the surface. We call it the Starward Riseway. It was built alongside the giant sword left behind by the Exostrider and is one of the most important structures in Lehigh Roy. The Research Institute is right at the top. Nice today. How do you feel? Settling in all right? Yeah, not... But honestly, it's been ages since I last raced with someone else. Getting...
You like racing that much?
Uh-huh. The roar of the engine, wind in my face. It's like I've got my destination and I'm the one calling the shots. Look, Lahai Roy's sky might be artificial, but I found more freedom under it than I've ever known anywhere else. Yeah, I mean, you've only got one life, right? Might as well live it the way you want. When to brake, hit the gas, hell, even the paint job of your ride. Doesn't matter if you're a normie or a resonator. Everyone should have that choice. That's what Star Torch Academy is to me. Before I came here, I never imagined a place like this with the resolve to burn in the search for answers. With the belief they can actually end the Void Storm and the Threnodian. And maybe break through the etheric sea to find what true freedom really looks like. Watching them chase their dream.
But you're already a student here. You have what...
Yeah, you're right. But I've gotta say, things are plenty good enough right now. Oh, welcome! You're now officially a Star Torch Academy student! My first introduction was too rushed, so I'm doing it properly this time. I'm Lene, a second year in the... Time flies. Feels like I just got here, and now I'm a second year. You could call me Miss Lene if you want.
Well then, pleased to meet you. Miss Lene?
Maybe just stick with Lene. Not really used to the whole formality thing. All right, let's get moving! Woohoo! Keeping up with me like this? You're pretty good at driving, aren't you?
Piece of cake.
Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite tunnels. Stay close. This isn't normal. Whoa! Watch out! To the academy.
Does this happen often?
Yeah, but it's still kind of weird. Normally the maintenance bots clear stuff up pretty quick. But seriously, your driving's amazing. You were smooth as butter dodging all that. Look, the train caught up to us.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. We're almost there.
Attention. All outbound trains to the surface are temporarily suspended. For assistance, please contact station staff. Due to an unexpected incident along the route ahead, trains to Star Torch Academy are expected to be delayed by 45 minutes.
Almost there. Still keeping up?
Always.
Something on your mind?
Not really. Just on the way here, I thought I saw more void storm zones than usual. But that's not for me to worry about. Priority is getting your cassette burned. Look over there. See that floating structure along the track? That's the Space Trek Collective. From here, you can take the Star Torch Express straight inside. Yep, they connect Lahai to... Well, my mission's done. Once you're in... If you have questions, find Professor Mornier. I'd love to stick around, but I can't skip another after... Don't sweat it. It's the right thing to do. Go on. When you're done. Well, time to take care of my own business.
Wow. Spy.
Helios, of course. This should lower the margin of error to the minimum. Oh, sorry, cassette? cassette depository is just through the portal over there. Oh no, what was that verification method I just thought of?
This is the torch of civilization and the future. Chin up. One day we'll touch the etheric sea and the universe beyond.
The cafeteria menu's not bad this week. What do you say we... Leave it to me when you come back.
Data's running slow. Just 5 more minutes. I'll stay. Get the students out first.
Why is the still failing?
Those are just the server racks for the cassette frequency data. Stop resonating with them. At this rate, you'll trigger an overload. Easy. Yes. This is our first meeting. I'm Mornier, Space Trek Collective researcher and professor at Star Torch Academy. Do I not look the part? You came to burn your cassette, right? I'll take you. I know.
What was that just now?
Recollections. Recollections of past Space Trek researchers, staff, and students. Data stored in the cassettes. More precisely, memories. They're crucial to the continuity of self-aware consciousness. It's what makes us truly human. Lahairoi is constantly shrouded in the Void Storm, a byproduct of the Void-born Threnodian. It has the power to disintegrate the frequency of any living being. To counter this, the Institute produced cassettes, devices designed to capture and preserve a person's frequency and memories, safeguarding their very existence. The cassettes of the deceased are kept here. You likely resonated with one of the stored frequencies. It happens occasionally, but... Anyway, for now, let's get you to the burning room.
Burning protocol initiated. Resonance link confirmed. Burning in 5, 4, 3...
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
You're awake.
Those were my memories. But the last...
Something wrong? Feeling unwell?
No, I'm fine. So,
Yes, your frequency. But before it can be put into service, it needs calibration.
So that noise earlier wasn't an error. Identical codes caused a conflict during transcribing. Normally, resonators from similar origins have close matches. But a perfect match? That's almost unheard of. And stranger still, it's not in any official archive. The file is empty. Just some unreadable data.
Just a data error.
Understood.
This frequency cassette records, so keep it on you at all times. But without adequate precautions, it still won't fully protect you from the Void Storm's effects.
Professor Mornier? About my frequency.
I have read your report. You're stable for now, compared to your enrollment checkup. As for the Void Worm, there's no precedent. No one's ever... So don't take unnecessary risks. That's rule number 1. Ask me anything you need.
Professor Mornier, where are you? If possible, please return at once. Dr. Anselm, please calm down.
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process. The professors are arguing again.
That's the second time.
We can't get a word in. We need you here.
Not that my... I'll be there shortly. And you... remember to breathe. Sorry. There's an... Oh, there's no need to shy away. If you're free, you can accompany me. The Research Institute is open to Star Torch students. Walking around here might give you some useful insights.
That artificial sun they spoke of.
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is about?
You remember? Did the Black Shores tell you this?
It's the talk of the Academy now.
Right. Replacing it is critical to reactivating the Exostrider. And really, we can't stay wrapped in its... light forever.
How far along is the research on the Exostrider? How much do we really know?
Professor Mornier, what a...
Actually... Well then...
I appreciate your perspective, Professor Anselm. But according to Royan calculations, this launch window is the best we've had in decades.
can you be so certain, Warren? Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable...
The Roya are our partners, Professor. Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is uphold our side of the bargain and make sure the news... Well then, I believe counsel from a third person may serve us well at this point.
I'm inclined to proceed with the original plan. But given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor Anselm's concerns. I'll go to Beata Woods to consult with the Heliotic 6 and re-verify the parameters.
What matters now is ensuring that the Institute can calculate and calibrate the reactor drive's data in time for the launch of the new sun. We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process, and I sincerely hope you will place more trust in it, Anselm. This is a shared achievement between the Collective and the Roya, the very future.
Huh. Fine words. Just don't forget that I warned you.
Sorry if I'm being blunt. I'm sure Professor Mornier has her reasons for bringing someone into the lab. But I recognize every face here, except yours. Ah, so you're here to record your cassette.
He comes recommended by the Black Shores.
The Black Shores? I see. So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa, correct? Her sudden appearance in the Academy caused quite a stir that day. I don't deal with the Academy all that much. All I heard was that someone appeared out of nowhere outside the gates.
This may not be the right time for such questions, Professor Warren.
Oh, forgive me. Curiosity has always been my second nature. Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, you're certainly a student here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Warren, supervisor of this lab. Aside from the rooms marked no entry, the rest of the facility is open for student visits. I'm sure Professor Mornier will give you a thorough tour, but please don't take too long. A key member like her needs to focus on our project. Alas, my work calls. I'll leave you to it.
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel.
One with the sounds.
Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question? would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Me? But I'm just a freshman.
Consider this my personal invitation. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahai-Roy's new sun.
Then it's settled.
Void storm detected near Sundermere. Readings rising rapidly. The source is the Hivatia detector.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor. Hivatia has been compromised by the Void Storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array is activating. Their target is the Institute itself.
The Void Storm has corrupted the Hivatia detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive.
Wait! Someone's near the detector! Is that a student?
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
What's the situation?
Hivatia's contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. We'll all be sealed in here until the threat is neutralized. I tried to stop it, but my access has been denied.
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown protocol.
Professor Mornier, I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
We have backup vehicles at the transfer gate. But how do you plan to reach it?
The same way I got in.
He should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging him into it. That message I just got. The Void Storm should have erased. Someone's using his comms ID. The last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated Exo better clear them out first. Guess who? Name your color! This kind of progression. Have these Exo Swarm been altered? Fraxidus must be behind it. Guess who? I'm just getting started. No, look! That's all you got? Mind if I fail here? You haven't seen anything yet. Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! Go over here.
You got here quicker than I expected. No hurry. We've got time before the main event.
You? Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handled. Or, it's all...
Spare me. Whatever.
Oh, turn me in, and the space trek collect either way. You're a problem for the same gift you've always received. Doubt and isolation.
Now's not the time for questions. Careful. Hyvatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute.
Down with the curtain. No no hesitation.
Go over here. Name your color. I call the shots. Guess who? I'm just getting started. Drive safe. Watch the corner. Woohoo! Woo! Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Begone. None shall whisper. One with the sounds. Last chance.
Guess who? Mind if I fail here? That sucked. You haven't seen anything yet. Check this out. That's all you've got? Guess who? Name your color. Special delivery. Go boom! Mark.
You will obey.
Drive safe. Check this out. Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linnae. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately, not thrown yourself into danger alone.
I just acted before I could think.
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe you're involved in this incident, directly or indirectly.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you under the Academy's confidentiality clause. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linnae? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling unsettled after such an incident on your first day. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her actions clearly violated Academy regulations.
Linnae's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. Besides, it seemed she was about to tell me something before. It was Linnae who protected me from Hibacia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos. But she didn't. She worked with me to contain the damage.
The faculty. And as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well, young man. After you.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hibacia lost control, Miss Linnae? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn his cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near
Don't
Sundermere.
forget to subscribe.
Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume...
No such remains were found, Miss Linnae.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle void storm interference. They should have captured the exoswarm before things escalated.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time. Avoiding...
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Fair enough.
Do you have anything else to add, Miss Linnae? Don't worry, we're here to help you.
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the
One last thing, Miss Linnae. You're from the New Federation?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks.
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I...
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
What's your real purpose?
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well... Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders? Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them? Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here. This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right? I can tell you, but only if you promise me one thing. Let me stay here, at the Academy.
Is it really so important to you?
I'll take your silence as a yes, then. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
By the way, Happy New Year.
HQ. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in Lahai Roy in time. I'll complete the mission, assigned by the Grand Architect.
Spoiler alert. their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new Fed saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, but I saw my chance. An admission letter to Lahai Roy's Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Linnaeus liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start. Even so, I came to Lahai Roy. Everything here, it's nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves when they wake up, brush their teeth, and look in the mirror. They just know who they are.
And do you want to be one of them?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. They're your enemy too. We have shared interests. That's a solid basis for us to cooperate.
A student wouldn't talk like that. Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror afterward? That being said, I do know what matters most now. I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you.
You know, sometimes you really do sound like a teacher. All right then, let me rephrase. I like this school. I've met good. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai Roy.
Let's do this. Together.
I've been. As for our first lead, what we do know is Hivacia's malfunction and the contaminated exoswarm are. It looks like Academy tech. Maybe the Department of Engineering's lab can shed some light.
But why would the Academy allow something this dangerous to circulate freely?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means it's After all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy. If you're ready to start making moves, I know a shortcut. Right this way.
stubborn as those Royan formulas chiseled.
Found it! It was hiding pretty deep. Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. It's triple classified, disguised as regular system data.
Which means someone hijacked the department's equipment to make this.
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. It looks like a basic calibrator, but the inside is completely different. Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of Voidstorm frequency, just enough to make stuff designed from Exostrider tech lose control.
Stuff designed from Exostrider tech.
And here's the kicker.
So it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. It's literally a ticking time bomb. You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over. So first, we've got to neutralize the... It'll reboot during the process, though. And...
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
yes, that's why I'll need you to keep them in check during the process.
Sure. I've got you.
All right, starting now. Having someone cover my back like this.
Leave it to me. Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad we pulled. You got me. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Gotten a bit. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, I would have hit, you think? Sorry, back to the top. The Academy's mechs and the Void Matter Barrier security logs show unusual access. Someone used admin-level protocols. Also, the device's data has 3 frequency wave... just by, browsing the Academy forum. Alright. I was once tasked to hack into the Institute's database and tamper with Hivacia's calibration, but I didn't change anything. Just threw in a few emojis and left in... That backfired, though. Got me flagged.
Back to those waveforms. If one is Hivacia's, then the other 2 are likely the targets for the next experiment.
I think you're right. Next, we need to figure out what those waveforms correspond. Let's head to the Space Trek archive, then.
The last student who tried that idea out on a weapon. Stubborn as those Royan formulas.
Allow me to introduce Miss... That's right. She's the Archives Administrator, responsible for indexing all the data here.
Miss Lene and Rover, what can I help you with today?
You look...
The archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance in the background. But don't worry, routine queries are still available.
We want to look up info related to this waveform data.
Searching now. Found 3,280.
That's a lot. Add these keywords. Void storm and exoswarm contamination.
Understood. Narrowed down to 320, down to 3 results now.
Big improvement.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Never call Mr. Sigma, Traffic Illuminator.
Preparing for the test with Glade again. You two basically live in the archive.
Why does
at this
Iris
point.
keep flagging my thesis submissions?
Huh. Void Matter Storm Surveyor Amplifier Module Manufacturing Manual. This is the original manufacturing record for the device Lene found. Could be useful. Determining exoswarm contamination thresholds via synchronous accelerators. Looks like it's a paper studying the impact of... I can't understand a word, but if I match the waveform Lene found, it's void worms.
How's it going on your end? What I found were mostly things we already knew. Abnormal void storm cycles and a void worm. Could it be they're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm?
The Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, looks like the contaminated exoswarm and Hyvatia were just whatever their game is. The real goal is to control a void worm to attack the Institute. Void worms spawn under the influence of Threnodian energy. This isn't a problem we can fix with a quick solution. I'll leave that to you. As for me, the Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs a mass production line. The Fraxidus must have more of these devices. If they activate them to lure a void worm toward the Institute, we'll need a backup plan. With the manufacturing manual you just found, I can boost our device's power 2 to 3 times. That way, if a void worm shows up here, we'll have a stronger bait. The Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining devices in active void worm zones. If we draw it there, we can keep it from attacking the Institute. Like I said, it's only a backup plan. Once you warn the top brass, they'll have countermeasures ready. Besides, with the permissions overwritten, I'm the only one who can control the device. That ties me directly to Hyvatia's malfunction. So yeah, I'd rather not use it. Is that the time? Ugh, trouble's just about to roll in. By now, they've probably noticed I've overwritten the device's permissions. This contact of ours isn't going to just let it slide.
Miss Lene, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry concerning Hyvatia's malfunction. Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lene closely matches your identity. This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission documents.
Huh?
Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with him. He only enrolled today.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without authorization during this period will count as a breach of Academy regulations.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
If, as Lene said, the Phyrexis have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. It looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now,
Want to brace yourself.
bearing witness to everything.
The content can be a little graphic.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the Void Storm, those void worms, and your admission would have kept you too busy to drop by.
The Phyrexis have contacts inside the Academy. They're planning an attack on the Research Institute.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me at all?
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Moignet...
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the Academy in a hurry. So, you didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd like to know is, what do you want me to do about it?
Not going to admit it, huh? Fine.
I see. Pests and some void worm attack on the Reese, don't worry. I'll provide support when the time comes. Now go do what you must.
About the notes you left me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off. I marked them up for you, but
Hello there. Can I help you with something? Miss Lene. She's not in the dorm right now. Would you like to leave? Wait, are you Rover? Miss Lene asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just not really. She got a sudden notice from the academy and left with us. It's rare to see her so down. By the way, here's her room number.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID without knowledge.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost. What's the other campus mystery?
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
I've informed Dr. Hurston and Professor Mornier about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, they'll prepare accordingly. The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly. Any investigation...
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here, maybe we could talk a bit. Sorry about this mess. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? But at first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, every day here is a blessing. This place may be buried under frost, but it feels brighter and freer than anywhere I've been.
About that anonymous report on Lene's criminal records and prison history.
The Fraxidus is Lene. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity... Now that I think about it, whichever Lene I am, I don't belong here. But still, I truly thank you for speaking up for me more than once. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts. I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of they're kicking me out. Sending... Not like I choose either one of those. So, before the Academy locks me down for good, this is my last chance to run. I've never belonged here. This stolen school life was always gonna end, sooner or later.
Is that really what you believe?
Sorry.
but I have to go.
Attention all faculty and students. Void storm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The void storm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes.
Void worm.
Initiate
And the target is...
emergency protocol 5 now.
Not the Research Institute.
Attention all faculty
It's heading
and
for the
students.
Academy.
Void storm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not
Renee?
leave Academy grounds. The void storm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now. Attention all
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows, I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Void Storm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds.
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Renee, did she really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Firaxidus wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever is guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
It's me.
Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier, no time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now.
But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site, manually.
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the Void Worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the Void Worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
Holding up?
Yeah, I just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
Draw the Void Worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the Void Worm in my sights.
Nearest array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. Either too much void storm interference, or we're too far from the Institute.
That sound. It's attacking the array.
Figures. The activation pulse must have drawn it in. We need to find another way.
Yeah! Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
Split up.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm. Locked onto me. Stay on me. Away from the arrays. Give him the time he needs. Just getting started. Easy peasy. Hope he's doing all right. energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it. The second wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The Void Worm's heading his way! No, I gotta speed up!
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's sense feels like it's getting closer.
We better hurry. Can't leave Lene if the Void Worm's coming this way. Lene! Got it. I won't keep you waiting long. The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take him out.
Full for August.
Defense ray is online. The Void Worm is now restrained. See those things on its head?
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up. Gotta close the gap between attacks. About to strike! Find cover! Stay close! This way! Hurry!
Now! Start climbing!
Targeting the Academy! Come on!
Let's go back. Together.
The Royal do not take.
Academy is safe. Thank goodness.
It's them! They're back!
Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true! The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch! Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void Worm?
Dark Thunderbolt?
At any rate, your actions were legendary.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy first. Once that's done, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Promise.
You must know why we're here, Miss Linnea.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are rules, and I should return to the new Federation. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Truth is, we never should have allowed our students to face danger like this. Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still learning how to protect yourselves, not throw you into the fire. Like you said, Miss Linnea, you're not a Star Torch student.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam.
What?
Of course. You'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
That means you're coming back to the Academy.
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry before admission.
An inquiry? Sure. And the entrance exam? No problem.
Very well, Miss Linnea. Please follow me.
Thank you. Yeah, see you. The Academy convenience store specials are really good. When I become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go grab a bite together, okay?
Protect the sun.
Hey, I'm ready. Welcome to Spring.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
Are you kidding? This suit lets everyone know I'm a synchronist from Bell College.
अभी ठीक है? अभी तो ठीक है I think.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
उसकी आवाज़ नहीं मेरा आवाज़ ठीक है मैं शायद माइक से बहुत दूर से बात कर रहा था
Your thesis proposal delay request has been denied. Your instructor attached this note. You're welcome.
तो मैं नहीं अभी भी कुछ तो मतलब ये एक टीम है और
I will be there for everyone.
The power to split and merge matter.
और इसका सिग्नेचर ओपन है अभी भी करते हैं उतना भी अच्छे से बिल्ड नहीं हुआ है बट अभी भी मतलब कंटिन्यू कर ही रहा हूँ
Understood. I am here.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
हाँ अगस्त का वेस्ट है लेने के लिए बट आपके पास क्या क्या कैरेक्टर है वो तो बोलो
Good to see you again.
नहीं मेरे पास अगस्त का नहीं है बट
Good to see you again. Oh, good to see you again.
I will be there for.
I should try to smile.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
तो ओके अब नहीं हूँ देन देन अगस्त तक के लिए जा सकते हो डैमेज के लिए टीम चाहिए अच्छा टीम भी नहीं है
Good to see you again.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock. Hi there.
Not in Kesley, tell you what.
Make sure to subscribe, guys. What the fuck?
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
इसको पीट कर
Leave it to me. Cherish every gain.
Wow.
Leave it to me.
It's not working, bro. Yeah, I can go. Click on the road. But I don't know. I don't know about this. Go to 5. Okay. Go to 5. Here. To go here. Then what? Click the auto navigation. But where? Okay, oh yeah, no. Auto. Unable to autopilot. Okay, no, I'm not use. I can't use now. Use it. By the way, can you tell your name? Control then. The mark in the next the mark. Next to the mark option. Next to the mark option. Below the graphic settings. Okay then. This one, right? Scroll down. Okay. This one. Okay. All three. Then that's it. It will make try this here. Okay, okay.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
You want to join?
Leave it to me.
What? If I hold that one, then when it is off, the time to put on. You're there. अबे ये पीछे छूट गया।
rises!
And why is a robot?
gone, wicked souls! You won't escape! Huh? You won't escape! Purge the impure! Huh? You won't escape! Heavens, descend! You won't escape! Purge the impure! Heavens, descend!
Repent, for silence beckons.
The time!
Quietus.
Sounding the death knell! Finality! My blade! Purge all evil! True form revealed at last. March on, sentence before. Salvation. Tide, rise and crash. Windstorm, sweep all the way. Huh? Such is their blessing. Be gone, wicked souls! You won't escape! Such oceans bow before me. Gales purified! Sounding the death knell. The time. Exonerate. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
मैं आज का हम मिलते हैं कभी।